Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the three-pointer goes. Timmons got his second bucket on the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Champagnie for 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Wembanyama, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. San Antonio with the ball. Lets it go from 11. Porter's shot is off. On the wing, Vassell. Down low. Champagnie's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll bring you the starter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coaches.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Porter's shot is off. San Antonio leading. Fox finds Wembanyama. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Brooklyn's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Porter from outside knocks down the long J. Porter's got 9. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Three-pointer. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Castle. And here's Porter outside. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Traoré. He's covered by Fox. Back to Porter. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here for 3. Dimon. Rebound San Antonio.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws. tonight. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Traoré, still without a bucket.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And here's Porter outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10, so on the floor for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Dimon out there with Traoré. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Porter gets the bucket.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
And here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back over to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Spurs trail by 9. On the wing, Vassell. To the paint. Here's Castle. Soft touch off the glass. Castle's got his first basket.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Pass to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Now here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
Saraf, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 5. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Now here's Fox. Tight defense on him.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Saraf. Outside Porter. Buries it down low. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Brooklyn, ending the quarter up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Traore checked in for Brooklyn. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Book it! That one goes!
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now Porter puts up the tray. The 3 ball is down.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Barnes. Sharp there for the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Porter. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Up top, Vassell. From about 19, yes, sir!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the Arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Michael Porter.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now Wembanyama, stolen by Sharp. Porter! And the Nets, another 3!
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porter, puts up a 3, connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Sharp against Fox, to the left wing, beyond the arc. Castle, another shot. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbed.